A very, very good morning, ma'am. So let's take up the topic that is Vernier calipers. Okay. So, as the name suggests, there are two scales. One is called as the main scale, and the other one is called as the Vernier scale, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, each of these divisions, it corresponds to one main scale division. Okay. So over here, generally in a normal scale, this would be of 1 mm, but it is not required that it must be of 1 mm. Okay, and there is one more scale over here which is called as the Vernier scale. Now, the smallest division of the Vernier scale, it will be generally less than the main scale division. It is not necessary that always it has to be. Okay, so over here this is nothing but equal to 1 Vernier scale division. Okay, so therefore over here, now how much is the least count? There is a standard result for finding out the least count of this Vernier caliper. It is given as 1 main scale division minus 1 Vernier scale division, the difference between the two scales itself, smallest value. So therefore, now how do you find out the reading? Suppose that on the Vernier, in the Vernier caliper, suppose that the main scale reading is nothing but 3, then this division over here, let us say, right? And each of them is of 1 mm, let us say. So here there will be the jaws, right? We notice that this particular mark over here, it has been crossed. Which mark? This corresponds to the 3 centimeter mark, okay, plus the 3rd millimeter, okay, that has been crossed. So therefore over here, this will be the 0 of the other scale, which is the Vernier scale. So you notice that there is a very, very small difference between this division over here and this particular 0 mark of the Vernier over here. Okay, this particular distance, this is going to be reflected over here in this particular scale. Okay, suppose that over here, let us say that 1 main scale division is going to coincide over here with 1 Vernier scale division, let us say, right? Let us say that the 5th division is coinciding over here. Okay, so in that case, what will be the reading of this particular Vernier scale? The Vernier scale reading will be given as equal to 5 multiplied by the least count. Okay, this is the standard expression, 5 into the least count. And how much is the least count? 1 MSD minus 1 VSD. Okay, now if this is the Vernier scale reading, what about the main scale reading? The main scale reading is nothing but equal to how many divisions have been crossed over here, all the way from the 0 mark up till over here. Okay, so this is nothing but equal to the 33rd division on the main scale, or it could be 3 centimeter plus the 3 mm. This could be, okay, if each division is of 1 mm. Okay, so therefore over here, this is nothing but equal to 3.3 centimeter, right? Okay, now how do you find out the Vernier scale reading? For this we need the least count, right? So let us say that in this example, each main scale division is of how many millimeters? 1 millimeter only, right? And let us take that this particular distance over here, the Vernier scale division, it will be slightly less than 1 mm, which is, let's say it is 0.9 mm. Okay, so if this is true, then how much will be the value of the least count? Least count is nothing but equal to 1 main scale division minus 1 Vernier scale division. Correct. So in this case, this would be equal to 1 millimeter minus 0.9 millimeter, which means that it is 0.1 millimeters. Okay. So what do we do with this least count? You take the least count over here and use it to find out how much is the value of this Vernier scale reading. Okay. So therefore we can write VSR is nothing but 5 into 0.1, which is nothing but equal to 0.5 mm. Okay, that's all. So what will be the reading? See, the reading of the Vernier caliper is nothing but the main scale reading plus the Vernier scale reading. Okay. Main scale reading was how much? 3.3 centimeter. Plus what is the Vernier scale reading? 0.5 millimeters. Right. 0.5 millimeters in centimeters is how much? Can we say that it is 0.05 centimeters? 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter, right? So therefore, and this is nothing but 3.3 centimeter. Therefore, the reading, you add these two, you get 3.35 centimeters. Okay. So I hope this one is clear. In the next example, we will take up how do you actually calculate the this VSD over here, 1 VSD. Here we have directly taken this as 0.9 mm, right? How do you calculate that if that data is not there? Okay, this part is clear. You tell if there are any doubts, ma'am. Please.